Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy New Day and Happy New Week. Happy New Month as well. This month of September, it shall be well with each and every one of us. Today happens to be the second day in the month of September in the year of 2024. This year is gradually saying bye-bye, and this is a year of freedom for all the Biafrans, both home and in diaspora. My wonderful people, today happens to be Nkwo Market Days because according to Igbo dialect, we are going to say our prayers in our own local language. Because Oga didn't work in n'ụbọchị nke tata afia nkwo biko kwetara anyị ifeọma wetara anyị ife akụ akụ ihe enwe wetara anyị ọganiru chekwaba anyị maọbụ ma mbata anyị ife ọbụla anyị tinye ya aka ọ ya ga were eke na orie na afụ na nkwọ ọwa ahịa na ụbọchị na anọ which represent the four cardinal points. It shall be well with each and every one of us listening to my voice at this point in time. This message why I carry come for my people this morning, which is a Monday. Now the message that is coming from Simon Ekpa the second. He have a very, very wonderful message he need to give to the general public, both the Biafrans, both the Zogerians, the Africans, and the world at large, over the threats and also the injustice that have been meted out to the Igbos in this country called Zogerians. Because anything an Igbo man does or Igbo woman does is always out there. I mean they treat it differently. If a Yoruba man commits, or if a Yoruba tribe commits something even more than 1,000 times, nobody will attend to that. Hausa man the same thing, Fulani man the same thing, every other tribe the same thing. What one and Igbo do, even just half, not even one, not half of something that these people have done billions or thousands times, you will see the whole internet will went agog. Everywhere, every eye will be opened. That is to show you that we don't belong to the zoo. The Westerners know it, the UK know it, the US know it. Every Tom and Jerry knows that the Nigerian and the Biafrans have no any business being in together. We are not saying that Nigeria should fall, but Biafrans need to be in their own separate nation. Because we cannot be in a country whereby people you are people who you be in the country with. I mean, you are joined together. They reason like a malus. They see you like a second class citizen. I mean, they see you like a nobody. The same person you are seeing like nobody, the same person you say that they are problem makers, then allow them to go. You say no. You cannot be hot. It's either you are hot nor cold. You cannot be hot and cold at the same time. That is exactly the point and the problem we are having in this contraction of a country called Nigeria. But anyway, let us go straight to the reason why we're here this morning. Please listen to Simon Ekpa the second. He is always there. His name is Achina, or I can't recollect that his name, but we are calling him Simon Ekpa the second because this guy speaks fluently and with fear of nothing. Even if you like, go and arrest him today. Tomorrow he will still make another video and tell the world what is really happening in that Zogerian. So may we listen to him together. And I would like you to do me a favor, please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. I'll be right back to give you my own analysis at the end of this video. Ngwa, let us go there. There's no time
I want to share a word or two on a striking statement by Ayi Anambra that is biting the brain of all of you in that zoo you call Nigeria. I've said it severally that Nigeria, since it's synonymous with rascality and promotes rascality, it will always and continuously, going to see a rascality. In as much as the elders, the leaders of the land see evil and keep silence, they will continue to see, rascality. That is why Nigeria will ever remain a disgrace to the entire Afro race, as I had once said it. You see, I want to ask a very simple question before I say whatever I have to say. It's injustice, not injustice. How come you allow all of you now are opening your eyes and you bring your mouth widely to condemn Ayi Anambra, and for so long, none of you condemned all the nonsense that happened before this time? I said it that before we condemn the ordinary citizens, let us first and foremost condemn the leaders. Because, as I had said once, and I will keep saying it, a fish begins to rotting from the head. I repeat, a fish begins to rotting from the head. So if you understand what I'm talking about there, you should get what I mean. Where were you all when the Oba of Lagos made that nasty and stupid statement that if the Igbo people do not vote for his candidate, his preferred or anointed candidate, Ambode, they will be thrown into the lagoon? Where were all of you, and what was that? That was nothing. But when, in response to that idiotic statement by that Oba of Lagos, the Ndigo, spoke in response to that. As I'm talking to you today, the DSS dungeon is still hosting the Ndigo. The DSS of that zoo went after Ndigo, and there was nothing wrong about it. Nothing was wrong about it. Where were all of you all? Or should I ask, were you all in oblivion, in the sky, in heaven, when Asari Dokubo was talking confidently, authoritatively, how he had been killing the Igbos, how he is even having a private army controlled by the Nigerian government to be killing the Igbos? He mentioned places like Imo, Abia, Rivers, all those places. And all of you could not come out to shout. The so-called Midcam did not come out to shout. Where were you all in that zoo you call Nigeria, when the president, the president's wife, Oluremi Tinubu, in full public, was talking about the Igbos, understand? Saying all those nasty things she said. Where were you all? Is that not injustice against the Igbo people? Is injustice not injustice? Is injustice to one, not injustice to all? I am asking all of you. Where were you all when Adeyinka's grandson made a very nasty statement that all the Igbo people in Southwest should be killed? Where were you all? Today, where the law works in the UK, we went there to also, carry out his rascality, promoting his so-called racial whatever rubbish over there, and those ones there grabbed him, and now he's cooling off in the UK prison, having back 54 months there. Where were you all when Adeyinka's grandson was saying all of those things? Where were you? Where were you all when Bayo Onanuga said all the nasty things he said, and even came out authoritatively to say that he would never apologize to the Igbos or to anybody for his ethnic slurs against the Igbos, because according to him, the Igbos are a threat to the Yorubas? Where were you all? That is why I'm saying, before you condemn the ordinary citizens, condemn the leaders first and foremost, because a fish begins rotting from the head. Where were you all when MC Oduomo, hired by the political class of Lagos, to do all those nasty things to the Igbo people in Lagos? Who did not see it? Who did not watch it? Who did not hear what was happening? The videos are everywhere for everyone to see. Where were you all? Abike Dabiri, you stupid and foolish woman. You see, tribal, inflicted, engraved in tribal bigotry. Where were you, Abike Dabiri? Now I am asking again, where were you all in that zoo you call Nigeria, when Senator Bull Kachua, I think I still remember, Senator Bull Kachua, made a very stupid, nasty statement that the Igbo deserve death, not presidency? Where were you all? I repeat, Senator Bull Kachua said it, that Igbo deserve death. Death, not presidency. Do you understand what it means? And all of you get that it was normal when he made a statement. It was just very normal. Where were you all when Buhari made a statement of about 95% versus 5%? Where were you all? I am bringing all of this before your eyes, in order to stimulate your thinking if you have conscience, before we begin to talk about whether Anyanambra is guilty or she's not guilty. Is injustice to one, not injustice to all? Or is injustice not injustice? Now, where were the entire House members of reps when all those people were saying all those nasty things and nothing happened to them? Where were they? Today, the so-called House of Reps, a compendium of monkeys, baboons, a compendium of idiots, are now calling for the arrest asking the Canadian government to bring Anyanambra to justice. Why did they not call that Oba of Lagos, Asari Dokubo, that the government has been contracting, Oluremi Tinubu, Adeyinka grandson, Bayo Nanuga, MC Oluomo, Senator Bulkachiwa, even Buhari and the rest, you see, should be brought to justice? I do not know. Where were you all when Wike said all those nasty things about Igbo? The same Wike who's also an Igbo too. Where were you all? I am asking everybody a question. You see, we don't want to talk about whether this is right or this is wrong. But if you must condemn Anambra, why did you not come on air and condemn all of these people that I mentioned their names? I want some of you here to ask Atiku Abubakar where he was when that innocent girl, Deborah, was brutally and irresponsibly murdered in the north. Where was Atiku Abubakar? You see, surreptitiously he sponsored lawyers to go and defend the murderers of Deborah. You see, I am just trying to imagine all of you, the kind of human beings you are, the kind of conscience you have. You don't know that something always leads to something. You don't know that very well. Where was Atiku Abubakar? He sponsored lawyers to go and defend those who killed Deborah. See that you don't know? And tomorrow you bring him to become your leader for you. All of you non-Muslims here, the Christians, you shall understand. Hey, Deborah, Anyanambra, blah, 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 blah. Where were you? In fact, where you people are supposed to channel your energy to fight, you don't fight. A lot of you are living abroad. You see how things are working. You see a system working. All of you cannot even, wherever you are respectively, challenge the government of the zoo that propelled, that forced all of you to leave your country, to be there, to do things right, to make the country work for everybody. That is what I want to see in Nigeria. You see, I want to see decency where every human being will live decently, at least as normal human beings, where the system works for everybody. To all of you are coming out to shout that Anyanambra said this, said that. What did the rest not say? At least I am not up to 2 years old on TikTok. But when I came across this so-called Bundesliga videos, I went to his video to check. I saw many things he had said even as far back as 2018, 19, and the rest. Are you all going to tell me that you're not aware of that? Are you all going to tell me that? Is the government not aware? Is NIDCA not aware of all of that rubbish? But he was sponsored by the so-called Black Powers and the rest. Augustine Enragi, that is the name of Bundesliga. You see, all of these people, where were you all when Nika was saying all those things against everybody? It is not a matter of whether Anyanambra is right. If she must be incarcerated, then we have to incarcerate everybody who has said similar things and go scot-free. But if not that, Anyanambra is not going anywhere. We are assuring you of that, and we are standing by until what we call justice is done to everybody. If not, all of you are wasting your time. People should go and sit down and then think. Idiots and nothing but.
So, my people, I don't hear a move from the mouth of Simon Ekpa II, who is also based in the ZOOGERIA. Yes, he always make it clear to them. He said that he is available for arrest, that they should arrest him if they have the balls. And okay, now we'll just go to the comment section to read from our people to know what they really think about this matter. According to Stella Rogers, she said they will keep disgracing themselves. God is with us. Ken Namde said, well-spoken bro, you really sound like a son of your fathers. At Flora, Abana said, Oluremi Tunumbu, Abike Dabele, and Loretta Onochie, these three women are the same 10 and 10 pence. Useless buffoons. At Amaka Ekwe said, please, what is the name of this, our brother? We need to cheer him up. Anyway, these are the little comments that come from this video. He just posted the video some couple of minutes ago. As you can see, that people are really watching our this guy's video, because I brought a lot of audience and also engagements. Anyway, my people are here. We go take back break. Please make on enjoy on a new week, and it shall be well with each and every one of us. May the God Almighty continue to bless us, prosper us, and also direct our footsteps to always be at the right place at the right time. That we can never be at the wrong place at the wrong time. So that's all thing take be. So the gods of our land shall be our witness from this day onwards. Have a nice day, my wonderful people. I'll be right back. Que Messiano.